Damn. Right when I was going live.
Damn.
Alright, I have went through so many freaking things. I don't know why my Streamlabs is not working anymore. Hey, it works finally. Thank God. Because, Jesus fucking Christ. So I went through a couple of different ones. Like, I went through Prism Live to see if that's any better. I went to Even Mux. Yes, these are streaming programs that a lot of streamers are saying are highly rated and that stuff. They suck ass. Well, Prism is nice. It's like Streamlabs, a little bit different. It has a chat, but the problem with the chat was really freaking annoying the hell out of me is that it's not like Streamlabs where I can just hit my like F6 and I have an overlay on it. It's basically literally the game bar overlay where you can't click on it because Windows 11 still sucks ass and Microsoft doesn't want to fix it. Basically, I need to get if I get another monitor, I had to get a program. Yes, this is a thing, by the way. I researched all into this. I had to get a whole program to stop my screen or my mouse from going into the second screen when I'm playing the games. Yay for Windows 11 issues. But anyways, that's the whole problem there. The main thing is I was trying other apps to see if I can get anything better than like Streamlabs because a lot of people say it's so dumb and whatever else. It's a copy of OBS. A copy of OBS and all that other fucking whatever shit. I still hate OBS with a fucking passion. I don't give a shit. That thing's so stupidly fucking complicated for no reasons at all. Still hate it. It also doesn't come with an overlay either. Because, apparently a lot of these apps don't do that. I gotta fix my package problem again, because I've been trying to work on revamping the belts to where I am able to store trains, um, airplanes, and I'm gonna have to work on the boats because the boats are also overflowing as well. And that's gonna be even a bigger storage because that last comes in every once in a blue moon. There's so many packages that are required to go out by sea. I just have to reorganize all the packages. They fell everywhere.
And by the way,
Oh yeah.
my mother wants to know, would you want to have two giant turkeys?
I mean, don't matter. Definitely take two giant turkeys.
Because they're not going to be able to take them down to Florida.
My family will gobble them up. At that, I need a second conveyor belt going the opposite way. Is that the... Oh no, that's the unpackaging zone. How do I repackage? Yeah, I didn't solve that issue yet. Yes, that's the unpackaging. Packaging the one on the other side. Not right now. What I need to do... this away from the wall. I don't need to pull it from the wall. I could probably bridge it, actually. Or I can launch the packages. I haven't tried the launcher at all. I wonder how that works. So I forgot all about the launcher. Oh, need warehouse level 12. Never mind. Launcher out of the equation. Alright, I forgot about YouTube. Alright, how do I want to do this? Also want to move the shelf to over here instead of over there. Hmm. Yeah, can't exactly load it the way I was intended to either. I have to load it this way. I can offload it that way. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. God, this place is a mess now. When you revamp the factory and it becomes a whole giant box mess because, you know, a lot of the shipments are not allowed to go out till the next day. I could fit so many boxes on this one pallet. It cost me $200 though. What a waste of money, unfortunately. Alright, so as I intended to, is I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to throw it that way. I'm actually going to skip to the next day so I guess all the train packages can go in there and I don't have to worry about it. All the frickin' denials. 84 denies. We don't like any of them. pathway. Where my factory is at least able to activate for now. I need this. This was the next thing I require. Remove that. Put this guy in. Why is this whole conveyor belt not moving? Come on, conveyor belt, start moving. Start sending packages. You're set. Go, go, go. Start moving. You're approved. You're just a turntable. Test the line to make sure it still works and not just grab it. Okay, the deny package line is back up and going. That is done. Alright, now I just gotta deal with the airport. Another can of worms I have to deal with, and also the transit side. Which just reminds me I need a bridge. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just bridge the main thing. Sneeze demons were coming. Jeez, they're coming right out. It was like, you can't stop us all. Just as I figured. How will I do this? I have a new idea. A new idea that would grant me even more ideas. Well, okay. One more straight. There. Need two curves. Okay, the parcels now for sending out. Or maybe, okay, there's another thing I gotta fix. Will it work the way I intended to? Shall. What I want is a pulse conveyor. This thing. Tell it whether to go or whether to stop. And what I can do is I'll take this multi, that way, and alright. There we go. So that room. Now, I just need a bunch of offloaders and onloaders. We do have an offloader over here. So I'm gonna start offloading packages and hopefully connect to the conveyor belt properly. I need to buy a couple of loaders. Pick up this, bring it in here. Delivery for airport is also very much scuffed right now. You're for train, so you should be loaded back on there. You're also for train. Unloader, onloader, offloader. Oh boy. So I have a lot of packages that need to be sorted. fuck line was this? Oh, I was meant to go continue. This is gonna go into the break room. Double check to make sure that these packages are still going to the right spot. Keep going. Might as well start fixing up this line. Most annoying dogs you'll ever hear back. They have come to annoy you.
Yeah, with what?
With their loud, obnoxious barking. Come back here to annoy me somehow. I need to now go outside to get my sorters. My monstrosity of a factory. I have 2 denied again. I don't know why that's happening all of a sudden. It's really annoying. Assuming it has something to do with the packages moving around again. Oh. Didn't think of that actually. I wonder if I could flip them that way, if that's going to fix that weird issue. Alright, all I need to do is combine them together, and I should now have at least the train station now finally hooked up properly. And now I still have to get a shit ton of money together to basically build a giant boat dock storage. Because boats only come around once a whole week. While both the plane and train come by, like, I believe every other day. Order by train, I'll send it out. Have to move all these boxes around. Gonna start tossing them in the back room. Oh, I do have a loader. What one do I not have a loader for yet? It's the airplane. Oh yeah. Forgot the airplane is still a mess yet. Okay, that's now fixed. Now what happened here that caused this thing to have a weird bug issue? Assuming this is backwards. It's causing this weird bug issue. What happened here now? I don't know what is happening. Comes to this specific conveyor and for whatever reason just stops working. It won't like continue for whatever reason. Alright, fine. We'll give it some extra breathing room, I guess. We'll flip these around. I'll have a straightaway this time and see if the sorter is going to work better that way. Okay, it looks like the sorter is working. Oh, I was having a weird bug issue. There's also a package underneath it, so maybe the package was causing a weird issue where it was thinking it was on the conveyor belt, not below it. Okay, so now all I need to do is fix up this godforsaken seaport. Guy looked over to it and was like, oh yeah, the giant package. Uh-oh. What happened here? Why is this whole line stopped? box issues are happening. I don't know what's causing it. Right now and then, everything, like, all of a sudden screws over to where it just stops functioning altogether. That's an offloader. We needed one, actually. Oh. Box there. Check the back rooms again, see if I can't find it straight away. Hopefully the factory continues to function now. I fixed a lot of the issues with it. Seems like it is. Except for here, for whatever reason, it's doing the same thing again where it's bugging out. See if I upgrade these things, if they would fix that issue. See, I figured out another weird issue with these ramps. Seems like these ramps only allow one box to go over the bridge, and then it waits for the other one to continue before it actually pushes forward. Seems to be holding up boxes again. I don't know why, it's very annoying. Trying to upgrade conveyor belts, see if I can't fix the speed to it. More smart splitters. So I need one there. Where else do I need it? I need one here, so exactly 5. It's a little too much out of my budget right now. Upgrade these conveyor belts so they're able to go faster. A slow conveyor belt is a bad conveyor belt. We need it to be faster. Come on. We don't have all day. We can't get a million packages. If these things are going the speed of frickin' smell. We're so far almost up to 200. The factory is about to shut down again. I mean, a lot of it was me trying to fix packages that are getting stuck somewhere. need to do is I definitely need to fix this conveyor belt ramp overs. It's slowing production down. I don't like it. And the boats are filled again. The boat's tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
No, I was talking
Oh.
about in the game. Yeah, boats are tomorrow. Alright, cool. I'll hopefully get rid of the fucking armada of packages. Dune, the air battle.
Huh?
I said Dune, the air battle. Oh yeah, you know what I was actually saying about what the... Cause I know you were saying about getting rid of the rockets for the helicopters and that stuff. I was just saying about, like, I was just thinking about, so then they'll just make rocket hogs, strap them onto, couriers, and just carry them off.
Oh yeah, but then that'll make them more vulnerable.
I guess.
Because flying gives them a whole lot of extra leeway and wiggle room in what they can do. Whereas if they use a buggy, then they're kind of stuck on the ground where they can be eaten by a worm.
I got make sure this thing's set properly next time. I wish for these sorters you could shut off a side. I have a button where you can shut off one of these sides here. Damn. Alright, boats are finally able to leave. Get out of here. Go away. There's so many packages. The worst part is, like, I also wanted the space for more factory, but I wouldn't even be able to do that. There's so many boat packages that it's literally, like, all over the floor now. Not to mention, I'm still dealing with the airport one yet. Okay. Airport one is also now done. So that is everything. Just have to now deal with the ocean. all my ocean packages so I can clear the floor, get more money, so I can buy more storages and revamp the sea departure. I'm just throwing them down the escalator now. Get down there. Get out of the factory. We don't want you anymore. For the amount of actually ship packages that were just sitting here, it basically almost made about like $10K. And that was just from all of the ships. The ship packages that were sitting here waiting on the ship day. Actually, one last please, thank you. I like them green. Actually, no, blue. I like them blue. Can't even get like 4 of these because it requires like $600 or $6,000. That was 60 packages that were there waiting. And that wasn't also saying about all the packages that were still pending. Or got caught up because that storage filled up so quick. What can I buy? I can only buy 2 of them as at the moment. I want more than that. Whatever. Buy like 2 for now. Wait for these packages to go all around. Have it or offloads this way. Should I have it? No, wait. Should I have it where offloads the other way. And it will push down this line. I still have to upgrade the beginning section yet to its maximum thing. I only upgraded the main line because it took like 5 freaking minutes for these things to scan. Now it only takes a second and hasn't actually caught up to factory at all. To be honest, all these packages are moving so quickly, it's actually clearing out the 2 trucks really quickly. I might actually be able to shove a 3rd one in. I have like 2 more sitting back here that I haven't touched yet because I've been too busy fixing the 2 main trucks that are part of my factory. Or that have been here in the factory for a while. And just to keep up with that demand was already pretty hard enough. I actually heard about it with Parcel Simulator 2, the game I'm playing. Apparently the devs didn't know actually how popular the game was going to get, and are thinking of newer ideas now to up the game on this. I actually gave a statistic on actually how much packages that the whole community in a whole have sent out. I didn't even know it was even possible. So the stats are like, you know, I'll just like do my print screen thing like I normally do. Send it to you.
No.
Yes. Don't make me. I'll use the minnowy screen. The sound that will get copywritten on my stream. Unless I mute Discord. Yeah, I can use it now. So basically, apparently, out of everyone that's been playing and that stuff, which it's been released 6 days ago, Boss Man has made about $1 billion, over 15 million parcels submitted correctly, and a lot of people have worked in the warehouse by a lot of hours, basically. That's combined hours, by the way. It's not like one user. That's 40 years? Jesus Christ. 350,000 hours is 40 years. That's fucking crazy. I still want to get to a million. I want to be able to send out 1 million packages a day. Like 90% of them, of course, is going to be denied packages because, like, that's 90% of the packages that come in here. Before I do that, I was actually just about to go and buy a bunch of loaders, but I actually think we have loaders just stored back here. I have a lot of offloaders. And I haven't even fully bought out the factory, so apparently the factory is much bigger than what I have unlocked yet. Okay, these are all straights and turns and that, so I don't have any more. Go over here and figure out exactly how much I need. So I only need about 3 more offloaders. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 of those, so I need 5 loaders. 3 offloaders. And 5 split conveyors. That was $8,000 I was spent just to basically add storage to my storage room. It's such a simple game and that stuff. It's really fun. Still enjoy it. I may not do the manual part anymore, and now it's completely automated, but I mean, it's still fun. I think it would be fine if I edit that way. think it works fine if I would add it that way, and then I just continue that way. Factory shut off. Offloaders. So unloaders. Alright, so I need one of these, one of those. Straight. Let me guess, I'm completely out of straights again. God damn it. Every time. I have so many curves, but barely any straights again. These factories require like a shit ton of straights. Probably only actually need one turn. There we go. Well, that's the end of the boat line. I believe the next day is airplanes, so we'll be able to offload all of our airplane stuff, but I need to definitely get that big storage full of sea packages. Hopefully that storage might hold, I doubt it. I'm probably going to have to expand that much more compared to the rest of the facility. As a pulse, I don't know why that's being used. Alrighty, that's that packages sorted. jointer and a bunch more straight conveyors. So I'm actually gonna combine the other two big boy delivery trucks into the main line. What I might do as well, and I don't know if it's gonna work. No, how I have it set, I don't think it's gonna actually function the way I was hoping it could do it. Oh boy, the amount of straight conveyors I'm gonna need now. Just decided to combine those together, and that's gonna be a bit. Oh yeah, did you see the patch notes, by the way, for Dune? So apparently those ores now spawn everywhere. At least in the deep desert. The tier 6 ores can't be camped anymore. However, the helicopters are still a thing, that even in the PvE zone, you can still be killed by the helicopters. So basically, as what I found out, and that's researching into this, again, like you'd normally do. Apparently in the PvE zone, if you're not using anything, or using anything but the scout copter, you could be pushed into the sand and killed in a PvE zone. I was like, oh, fantastic. At least we don't know what's in the deep desert. Yes, we did get lucky on our server, where we don't exactly have it on our server. At least not yet. Hold your horses, because me streaming is eventually going to have the unwelcomed guest. That's the unwelcomed guest. I I do have like streamer mode on, but that doesn't protect you forever. Oh yeah, there's this YouTuber. He's playing right now. I'm gonna go raid his base. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go like hopping to every server in the end. I know how this is what Rust players do. Thank God I'm not like a Rust streamer, but I mean I watch Welling, and you know he has that issue. The whole reason why he has like now a layout that every time he presses M, it changes his screen, or you know his actual stream to this map is hidden because of stream snipers. Like, imagine needing to dedicate a whole button to that. Something that I probably would also need for those types of games. money. No, I need more. I didn't even get one truck together. I spent over like at least $4,000 to build enough conveyor belts to at least bring it down to these trucks. Which I also think there is another truck. I might actually have another, or this section here having its own line eventually. Or it's gonna have 4 of those and just one main line. Hopefully that might like increase value. Did I turn the boat one off? I did. Actually, jumping for that storage. Come here, storage. I don't want you no more. You are red, and I don't like it. God, it cost me like $1,200, and I only get like 500 back. Oh God, $26,000 was spent. Jesus Christ. Who knew upgrading the facility cost a lot of money? We didn't even really make, like, we didn't even make money, really. I minus 26,000, I only made, like, 23,000. Alright, let me open this up. I'm actually gonna pay to upgrade these conveyor belts, because we do actually have a lot of packages. Reset already? On a Tuesday? On a Tuesday, though, what? That's a bit of an odd reset time, I guess. Then again, Xbox's, reset for, Rust is, like, Thursday, for whatever reason. All the packages are now upgrading, or upgraded, and are now being deposited. Just make sure my main lines are done. Main line meaning like the denial and the road and train. These are like the biggest ones that need to go out. Fast as I can get these things out, the better. The hiccups of doom. With my truck? Oh. Yes, my pants and, the shotgun. The large tanks are, like, something I was thinking about actually adding. They give a fuck ton of water. Do you see how much they actually give? Okay, add one large tank, and you get, like, even more than that. I think it's like a 100,000. I don't think so. I could place a lot. Probably the storage slot. I mean, I did place a lot upstairs. When I mean place, I mean they're ghosts. I was honestly thinking out of like anything though. We can make the big ass tanks, which is about like the big ass tanks are about 4 of those small or the medium sized tanks. That's how big they are. That's one large tank. It's 4 of those medium ones. Everything requires a shit ton of dolarium. The whole reason why we need to get our buggy going. Unfortunately, we have to go to the deep desert if we want to get the... Oh, what is it called? The cargo ship. Well, I was talking about more of the cargo ship, but who knows with their server yet. And eventually we will have to move into the deep desert. I'm more annoyed that there's a loading screen to get there. Illinois. Guess the time that we move in there though is when we are like actually done with the quest lines. It would be annoying to go to and from that. You gotta know the history. Do you have history? A lot of my viewers won't get it because it's you don't remember history, man? The guy that we farmed to get Equinox? Specifically Warframe? The game that you always hate? Yeah, now there's like a fuck ton. Ah, it ain't that hard. I can easily take you through the story. Uh-oh. Well, I reached that issue that I thought I was going to have. We're adding the 4 cargo containers into one line caused the whole factory to seize up again. Good news is, I can still upgrade these machines to see if that might actually fix an issue that we were having. Nice. Oh yeah, it's an instant. Okay. Checking these things. I like keep fixing all these upgrades. That factory shut off again. God damn, look at all these denial packages. Jeez. It's like a whole row of it. What in the world happened? Oh, I see. These bridges are really bad for business. I would like some way I can add a bridge somewhere else to prevent my denial packages from being currently locked up. Because there's apparently so many denial packages that it literally backed up the entire system. It's always something. Anyway, I'll be able to add a bridge. Unless I bridge here. Actually, yeah, I could do that. Disable this, put that there. Take this out. Equation, and then I just send it forward. Requires more forward conveyors again. Oh, I just bought like a whole bunch. When I came back to the pallet, I'm like, oh yeah, still have a bunch of straight conveyors left. Alright, time to fix the denial package section. Considering it's one of our worst sections. That's approved for train. Let's put it that way. Approved for train, set it that way. That should fix the system up to where it's not going to back up anymore like it was doing earlier. Back at all these older lines, see if they're any better. See, what I need to do is fix this like weird, the bridge one I have. Not even sure what's happening to this package. Being pulled out one side and pushed inside the other. This one's meant for bus. I don't even know why it's in. That's not what I'm looking for. I go back out and collect all my straights again. All the straights you need. Just place it right there, I guess. There we go. You get a straight, and you get a straight. Straights for everyone. There we go. Perfect. Now we wait until the next day. In our summary, we apparently got one incorrect approval, but I'm assuming because I was messing around with stuff, it wound up getting lodged in another system by accident. Because for whatever reason, even ghost blueprints also drag packages. We call it the weird bugs. Don't forget our free money. Okay, all of them are off. I do want to combine this line together. How are these packages coming all the way down from Guatemala? They're denied. Oh god, look at all the denied packages already. The conveyor belt, it's filling up with denied packages. There's so many denials, it's flowing all over. Despite these things only taking a second, it still kind of holds up one of the lines. You know, maybe I should do that sometime, add a second line in. Do my usual, or I'm gonna have to probably like bridge it. Cargo type. It's good. Country. It's good. Stamp. It's good. Serial number. Yeah, so good. Probably should go like stamp for. Oh no, it got denied at like the last stage. Oh, I see a new thing that's holding us up. The prohibited machine actually halts the entire line. But it only needs a second for each package to go through. It's still seemingly taking forever to actually get stuff out. What do I really need to get? I definitely need to get that launcher. What is it? What level do I need to be? Tier 12. much actually would it cost for a whole new line? Wait, scanner, country, cargo, and stamp. $7,000, or yeah, $7,500 to basically make a brand new line. That's not also, I have to also revamp this whole line as well. What's holding this place up now? Oh, these are tier 1 conveyors. I was like, what in the world? Like, a bunch of denials are basically sitting here doing nothing, and I was like, what the fuck's happening here? And it was apparently, like, tier 1 still. It, like, backed up the whole line. I think I have an idea on how I can do this. This would be an interesting way of dealing with this, though. Fortunately, the way how they made these machineries, they have it to where you have to basically make it diagonal. Accept goes out one way or the other way. It doesn't have it where accepts go forward while the denies go the or out the other way. So you can't just make a straight line. You have to like curve it. I do have like a way I could probably work with this new batch. Alright, I love how all those conveyor belts that I put on. Yeah, great, alright. Put a whole bunch of straight conveyors onto my pallet. I wound up picking up the pallet because I was like, oh, I'll move it and I'll put the country stuff on there and all that. Yeah, no, the entire straits are now currently stuck. I wonder if I should have all the denials go out. Well, no, because then what do I do about the other denials? That wouldn't work either. Oh, no, yeah, I can't have the accepts that way either. Okay. It doesn't matter which one you actually put it. Your facility has shut down. Day shift over. Go to bed. No more packages for today. Get your back into bed. Yeah, you need nap. We didn't want it, but you know, you need your naps. Nap time with friend. Do you like nap time?
I'm so tired of nap time.
No, nap time is always. The dream
Yeah, I
world
know, which is
awaits.
why I'm tired of it.
I'm tired of being tired, damn it.
I don't even get dreams, so or at least I don't fucking remember them. So,
Yeah. I'm great at remembering useless information.
alright, what's the square root of pi?
I don't know, some shit. What's the square root of my square root? Oh, so many squares.
Oh, I know. It's square.
What?
It's time for the stupid hour,
The
which just so
hours.
happens to be every hour.
I can't wait to be dumb.
What do you mean? You're that every day.
Gotta be dumb 90% of the time. That's on par for being an evil villain.
You gotta laugh maniacally while choking on salami.
No, not that part. Every evil villain blows themselves up or their own, like, creation. Or that it goes against you, whichever one comes first. Annihilation at its finest. Spontaneous corruption. Yet, I'm slowly making the factory a bigger mess. You thought my original mess was the big mess. Don't worry, we make it even worse. A factory that's able to get 264 packages out a day. That's what, like, mostly just the vehicles on. Is not enough. I'm building like a multi-step machinery. Basically is just going to go and scan for each and every, like, country and all that. And then I'm gonna somehow have it connect back into the accepting line. Somehow. That, it's in a progress. Currently, like, the actual line itself isn't even done. Because in order to get as many machineries as I need, because I want multiple of them, and I gotta get multiple scanners to be able to scan a whole bunch. Hey, look, we've made profit. It's day 40. And in day 40, our airplanes are now ready to go. I'm gonna reopen the factory again, so I keep getting money in. So, practically... That's going to be the denial line. It's going to reconnect back to the deny line. Actually, to be honest, if I would move it once over, I could actually have it also be the accepting line as well, where it also accepts. And then all I would have to do is bridge the deny to the deny belt. It requires me to push everything over though. Unless I cheat this. No, that's not gonna work. Alright, I guess I will have to push everything over by one. Oh yeah. It's not gonna work the way I intended to. Unless maybe, I don't know. An idea. You're a country invalidator. Okay, I'm gonna put that box there for now. Put that there, and I'm gonna put you in. Validate the country for me. It's gonna take a while, but I want to see if the way how I have conveyor belts is gonna work as I intended to. It still connects. Yeah. It takes it a minute, but it still connects. I'm gonna upgrade this max and see what happens. It still takes it a little bit, which is kind of annoying, which means if I really want to fix it to properly, I'd have to have a straight conveyor first. Something like that, maybe. best way I could probably get this to work. Sucks they don't have like a four-way divider. They have a smart split conveyor, but they don't have like a four-way. You only have the straight, the jointer, and like corner, and that's it. You don't have like any other methods. Must be a way I can do this, but I don't know how yet. Yeah, I would have to do something like this just to get it to like work properly. So go in the cargo type. If that's accepted, it goes into here. This might work. Basically, a valid goes into there. And this needs to go that way, because then that B valid goes in there. B valid goes in there. This is gonna be like the weirdest setup, but I think I at least figured out a better way on fixing a weird issue I'm having with these machineries. But like, there's some things I like what the devs did, and find out more on what the like devs do and that stuff on here. But then there's like some things that I'm questioning on exactly why this is the method they chose. Such as there's the deny and then the accept. Why doesn't the accept just go forward instead of ejected out of another side? Makes you uh, turn to this weird monstrosity. And the premise is then combine it like this. So not line would be right here, I guess, son. Do I want the accept to go out this door, or do I want the accept going out the other way? Why that way? Then I would build this. No, it's not gonna work that way. By that time we made 360 packages. Which actually isn't too bad. We got actually a pretty good amount out. I think that was also because we had the airport open. It's National Airport Day now. Airport Day is closed now, so I'm gonna close it up. I'll run up the next day a while. Ah, I clicked twice. Who's ready to see the summary twice? Yeah. Wake up in the morning to trash our 2 trash bags. Huh. No extra trash bags today. Fantastic. All the boxes are just stacked of straight conveyors. Don't work anymore. I have to restack them again. Oh, what in the world? Train day's over. Oh, no. Alright, let me turn that conveyor off then. I didn't think it was already Saturday. somehow combine these lines together. I don't know how I'm doing this. Here are my test packages. Yeah, just as I thought. Wasn't gonna exactly work. I wonder if the other things are gonna count as a merger. It's supposed to be a smart separator, which is another line of headache. 'Cause it doesn't exactly work very well. Okay. Actually works almost like the way I wanted it to. Oh, wait, that's not it might work actually if I flip it. unless we do something different. Which just may not work the way I wanted to either, but it becomes more and more of a headache trying to figure this part out. Might as well have it the way I have it designed the first time. And then add in the sorters and hope that they decide they want to become, instead of splitting, they decide to become mergers instead. And then just like usual, the facility shuts off. The train room storage is actually almost full and it's only been the first day. Only 4 incorrects happened, but I don't know how that even happened. Maybe we have some guys packaged somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Oh, you know what it was? It was terminal. I forgot. I keep forgetting to cycle it. Yeah, I keep forgetting to get rid of truck or trains. We have solved the mystery. else hook up the other side up properly. Now, how do I plan on actually getting all of the packages from good and evil? There's my bridge. I think I was just bridging it, but actually, it would work. Yeah, just have to put it right there, and then it comes back around. That's not gonna work. Yeah. I'm making the super factory. I have a relative idea on how I can fix that up. good packages. Sending them over this way. Do I have another bridge in here? I might as well buy a bridge. Alright, so I need a bunch of straight conveyors. Once I can track them all down. My big pile of mess that's over here again. Alright, so that is the bad side that's now hooked up all the way. Just need to get the good parcels finished. Yeah, I might actually just buy a bunch more straights again. Throw that in. Yeah, I should have bought more straights apparently. Bridge conveyor again. We love bridges. There's plenty of bridges all around. Use as many bridges as we do streets. Hmm. That's the main line of parcels. Oh, that's a problem. Alright. We'll figure this part out. I need... Actually, I need the bridge type to go out. Yeah, that's another machine. Ah, here it is. Prohibited machine. Run way back out again. Another bridge. To be honest, we do get a lot more prohibited ones than we do get accepted ones, so I don't know if I want to do that bridge for the accepted or the denial path. I think I'll just do the denial one. Alright, that should be that at least done. Just need to fix up this thing. Alright, so I need to buy more straights again. Or maybe I have a few more around. This is a pause one. Put it on my desk. And more straights it is. Then once this part of the factory is done, it should be giving me way more packages coming in and out. Okay, so that's fixed. That's ready. Just have to fix up this line here again. With these machinery. Where's it at? Oops. Wait, no. I had it right. Yeah, see, these are what I was looking for. What is it? I wonder if I can test it out using these. Do I need I might need an actual package. Grab an actual package and throw it on the conveyor belt to see what it does. This is meant for boats. Okay. What? Oh boy, okay, that's not working at all of what I intended to. It's still doing the same thing where it's splitting, and I don't want that, and there's no such thing as like a merger in here. At least a four-way merger would be nice, but they don't even have that. They have a conjointer, and that's it. You can rotate and flip that, but that's not very useful when you're trying to make something like I'm doing now. Just gonna do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. Any curves? I only have a few of them, but I don't think we have too many. Probably gonna have to buy more curves now. I got a joint here somewhere around here. I don't know where it's at. How about I have like 5 of those? The rest in turn conveyors. Alright. One more conjoint here, which is going that way. Unfortunately, this thing's gonna slow down my production line now. Unless I turn it into this, but this is something. So I spread it out by one. Target's playing Superior Command to Forge Alliance. So this will work way better than what we had planned, but I had to extend outwards much further. Get this exactly the way I intend it to. Now the problem comes into is where I have to somehow bridge. Which I think I can. That. Flip it like that. I should connect to the other side. And somehow we need to reconnect it back to here. Oh wait, that's the good side. Oh, that's the good one. Okay, maybe have something like that. No. I think if I do something like this, I then add a there anyways. Maybe. I forgot all about that. Was a bad line. Oh. Yeah, it's not gonna work the way, or at least that way. Alright, turn it around, boys. More bridges. Ow. There we go. Of course, spawned the reverse way. Oh, I need another turn. Alright. All I have to do is fix up this side, and we should be back in business. Just need to extend it out just by one. Ah, there's a machine. I was looking for it. Alright. Because it was missing a machine. I was wondering why. It's like, why is the other conveyor so much further than my actual other... I have like a conveyor belt that's not fit properly. I found out the reason. And I gotta revamp this whole line again. God damn it. Probably gonna need to buy even more turns. Alright, I gotta fix this line up somehow. Wait, 20 more corner conveyors. It's gonna mess over here now. It's just a bunch of boxes, and it's mostly just me, or all the construction. last of my straights. I already used one to fix one of the spots in my machinery. Alright, that's the whole factory going now. Everything is now assembled. Upgrade everything the next day. I spent a lot of money just by like upgrading that whole section with like 3 areas. Now, hopefully everything runs properly, or at least the way I intended it to. There are no weird hiccups. I do have to spend money around places to fully upgrade the conveyor belts. And I already found one issue. My conveyors were set backwards. Oh, and that was never set. Okay. And that is all of our streets. Alright, so I already ran into one issue where I forgot the beginning part was never actually finished for the last one. So I have a few things to fix up yet. Alrighty, more streets coming right on in. Mostly just to fix this little issue that we have here. This is the wrong direction. Ah, that would to explain it. This is wrong direction. I was wondering why everything stopped. Only one way you can tell. When everything's stopped, it means conveyor belts turned the wrong direction. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I found another issue in the machinery. Apparently this one section over here never gotten a setup yet. Oh yeah, just galactically attach that belt. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, stupid packages. Alright, just need a curve now. Starts going into the success line. I'm not in the wrong line. See, this was the issue. There's gonna be two packages that are gonna go through wrong. I'm not too worried about it. Where in the world did I put that package? Okay, you go there. You go right here. No, you're on that conveyor belt. Alright. And that now should be, in theory, fixed. And there goes the rest of my money. Problem with these stupid... I hate these goddamn, bridges. They take forever for an item to get across. I feel like once they get through one section, it should just continue like the rest of the conveyors, but unfortunately, it takes the whole segment before another package can go through. God damn it. Oh wait, never mind, it's good. I was thinking it was the bad one, but it actually isn't. It's a good side. How many packages are just held up just because of this? Actually, not even getting that many negative ones. Getting more good ones than we are negative. You know what that means? Closing this off. And all the packages are gonna fall down and be very annoying. There you go, because we get more good packages than evil packages. I might as well get rid of them. Assuming these fell off from there. That's about that lot. Oh. Oh, cool. So there's another spot where I can actually deliver just trucks. Oh. Now I have an idea. Oh, great. The factory of trains have completely filled and blocked the lineup. Good news, we actually can transfer just trains and send the other ones the opposite way. I think it's sorted here, though. Trains that way. Factory is just shutting down anyways, so I'm not too worried about it. Instead of sending all of our bad packages this way, I can actually send it the opposite way. I'm gonna call this stream here though. Hope you guys